What? 90.
Minus 56.
Booster team. He's not going to get wet.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check. Lucky.
Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Check.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Breeze going to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
One foot.
54 is Mike.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson dancing to his left. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Good, guys. 4 down, 4 down.
Procise on the toss. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, 0, 0, 0.
On the handoff, this is Procise. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson, escaping the pressure right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
47's the Mike. 47's the Mike.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Buying time to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Bang out, bang out, bang, bang.
The 12-yard line.
Check 50. Check 50.
Go. There.
So that'll back him up 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Defense, our time. It's our time.
One left.
47. Check Mike 47. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
47's the Mike. 47's the Mike.
Here we go.
Wilson rolling to his right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. In on the stop, Bradley McDougald.
Well.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Watch the whip.
You're good. I'm full, ready.
54, right there.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Breeze. He's going to air one. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
14.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks.
Go, guys. 4 down.
At the 43-yard line.
Mike's 5-4.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson, and he's going to go down again. Marcus Davenport picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 3rd and long. Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
5-8. Check. Walk 54.
Try to do better.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
54.
Kill.
Free bud.
Hey, watch that.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Kill.
Check Mike 54.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. The kick by Lutz is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Gun.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want.
Wilson now throwing again. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic.
Now Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
47 mic.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Marcus Davenport able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. A 10th carry for Kamara. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Play action. Breeze. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Wilson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. C.J. Prosise was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Wilson to throw again. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. He's got Lockett. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
Right there, 54, right there.
Four down.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Here's Wilson on 1st and 10, eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Alex Anzalone able to drop him for a loss of a couple. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now Wilson. Forced out to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Gun. 47 is the mic. 47.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
To throw is Wilson. Throwing on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. That's complete to Dissly, the tight end. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. They'll run it. This is Prosise. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
95. One flip.
Check back 47. I don't even know why this team showed up. 47's the mic. 47's the...
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Hey, alert.
Now watch run.
Here's Wilson. Step, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
Hatchet. Showing up.
X3. 218.
Here's Kamara off the draw. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Chopper! Here goes 21. Hey, Echo!
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He lets this one fly toward the back of the... And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
at the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
65. Check.
He'll look to throw. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Wilson to throw. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a third down.
A loss of 1. It's now third down and 6.
Hey, look, guys, 4 down, 4 down.
Let's keep moving. 47's the
I'll go special. I'll go special.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
0-0. Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. It's 3.
check. Mike 54. Mike 54.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Right there. 54, right there.
Look, guys, 4 down, 4 down.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Mike 54. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Check, alert. 54. Hey, easy. Check.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Breeze is looking to throw. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.